We're back! Like, for real this time, guys! We're actually back!
We promise.
My arms are like 95% healed, enough that I don't have problems doing anything anymore. So that means that our main focus is finishing up Persona 5. So
Yes.
we'll have it finished ASAP. As fast as I can work, that's how fast there will be more Persona 5 coming.
That's not what ASAP stands for.
As soon as Persona...
I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
That was so lame.
Shut up. Howdy, gang. Welcome back to the end of Fate's Stay Night, a game where mythical heroes and ancient gods battle it out to lay claim to the Holy Grail.
I am the bone of my soul. Cognition is my body and bonds are my blood. I have fused over 1,000 persona, unknown to desire nor known to the public, have withstood pain to steal many hearts. Yet, these thieves will never claim riches. So as I pray, unlimited phantom works. Is what I'd say if we were doing some sort of a meme, right? We're the Bittersweet Gamers!
I'm We Squared!
I'm the Opinionator, and needless to say, we were profoundly surprised by the direction this game decided to go here in the end.
That's true.
Also, we like Fate Stay Night, so why the heck not, right? Can you see that further in? That's the temple.
Is it? Heh, it's nice knowing there ain't gonna be any bullshit traps or nothing this time.
Usually, you've ruined it!
Alright, let's get moving.
What were you gonna say?
I was going to say it doesn't look like it's going to be another dungeon, but maybe I'm wrong.
I have something. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I've been saying it the whole time how glad I was that we were getting the world sort of spilling out like this.
This is certainly more like drastic than I was expecting.
Oh yeah, but we're at the very end of the game, so
That's true.
I hope this dungeon isn't very long.
Right?
Joker, there's a treasure chest. We can get more money.
I love these little bits.
Yeah, although money is just not what we need right now. Well,
It's the last thing we need. We've already had plenty of money.
I suppose I really wouldn't mind to like get. Can we make that jump up?
No.
I didn't think so. I guess I really wouldn't mind getting like an extra 2 million, but we've already committed to not really fusing more persona or getting more equipment outside of what we find.
Right?
Huh? What the? What's up? Well, I'm sensing something up ahead.
I guess we can't just go waltzing in there, huh? How about tangoing? On?
I got nothing.
You're right, I don't know how to dance.
Okay, so let's go fight this mini boss then. Maybe it's not really a dungeon, but
Careful!
I guess we'll find out momentarily, so it
I
doesn't really
suppose
matter.
so.
Enemy incoming! It's pretty dangerous.
Oh, do we get like a mini boss rush? Though personally, I do prefer boss rushes with important characters.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Fighting villains is always better than fighting monsters.
Absconding from your cells is forbidden. Return to your prison post-haste.
Is this Michael?
No, it's not Michael, but it is Uriel. Maybe it's one of the angels. Like
Those who wish to disturb society shall be slain on the very spot they stand.
oh yeah.
You're the one who's disturbing it.
You in what army, pal?
Yeah, no matter how tough he is. Although, doesn't having some sort of like a back and forth as we move up to the final dungeon fighting a powerful foe, wouldn't it be better if he was
Like a character?
instead like a villain?
Yeah.
Instead of just some dude?
Dissenters must
Just
be
another
destroyed.
shadow?
But there hasn't been room for any more villains, so it's not like there is anybody left.
It's useless trying to reason with this guy. Let's beat him and break through here.
I mean, he's not really a guy, he's just shadow.
Yeah, it's just a shadow. I'm sure it'll be kind of tough, but we're gonna beat
You're right, Uriel.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the crud out of him.
Blood skills will be nullified, so be careful.
Why is it telling us what he's weak to?
Weird.
I'm a little suspicious. Oh well, debilitate.
Oh!
He summoned Angel?
Oh, that probably means that they're gonna use Hama.
It is strong.
Probably, yeah.
Well, let's see how this works. Pretty well, pretty well.
Yeah, they're pretty weak.
Persona!
Well, not just that, but we're pretty strong.
Also that, yes.
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Oh, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, just give it to Jiro so he can nuke him with something.
Okay.
I mean, if all Uriel's going to do is summon angels, then we'll just whittle him down with attrition.
Yeah!
It'd be funny if they absorbed it.
Oh, they all survived.
I mean, it kind of seems like they should absorb that, you know?
But the whole point of Almighty is that it can't be resisted.
I know! Yeah, I mean, this guy is toast.
I want to do something really cool at the end. Aha, I'll do it like that then. Riot gun! I just am not gonna switch to something that's vulnerable to light.
Right.
That is not happening. Oh no?
Oh. Oh, you showed us Uriel.
I mean, what do you want?
I mean, there's nothing these people can do to us at this stage.
That was
even use Haman.
That was your action. That was your action. At least you survived the burn that came afterwards. Good job. Yeah, so what's next? Also, something that I had neglected to mention that I felt sort of bad about.
Uh-huh.
Power courses through me.
I don't really think that we've spent a whole lot of time talking about the different types of enemies that have appeared in each palace so far and why that actually matters. It's like it's pretty obvious for somebody.
What was that?
For somebody like Kamoshida, where you got
everything was
like,
kind of pervy.
We got pervy enemies.
Yeah.
But like the Bicorn or Incubus. But this time around, it's. No, I mean, not with Cliff-Off World here.
Right.
But like the
In
previous
Mementos,
dungeon.
yeah,
in Mementos, it was all gods.
Yeah. And now we've got like holy ones. In Okumura, it was all like, well, except for like Scathas, but most of them were like spacey, sort of, like you had the starfish and like.
I suppose
the
maybe.
Saturn,
but anyway, I don't want to go into that now. But I just wanted to point out that I do think it's fascinating. And I think we, at some point, like, we're probably going to do a retrospective on this game, like, sometime after we're done. It'll
Most
be, like,
likely.
a more scripted affair, But that's something that we'll probably address then.
Yeah, okay.
The city!
Doesn't that dude write in the that's good? So what? Was Uriel there some sort of a guardian? And doesn't that guy in the center kind of look like Takekuma?
A little bit, yeah.
What's going on here? Seems they finally realized their lives are in danger.
Took him long enough.
Yeah, all Persona 1 style. Sort
I
of.
can't believe they didn't notice until the danger was so close to them.
Really? They kind of explained that it was all cognitive fusing.
Things are going to get even worse from here on out.
Did you get that? That's a technical term.
I understood exactly what you said.
The entire city has stopped functioning. At least they can still panic for now.
If people still don't act for themselves after seeing all this, I'm sorry, but they're hopeless.
In any case, let's head to the temple.
And fight like 3 more mini-bosses.
It is something of a pretty strong critique of modern society that people are flarking lazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to blather on too much about that.
Right.
Oh, look over there. It's the next boss. It seems guards have appeared.
Isn't it interesting how they look kind of mechanical and robotic and then turn into the angels? I mean, I guess that's to represent the whole how shadows look like something else before they turn into the shadow. Now that I think about it, maybe it's not as interesting as I thought.
No, it is still interesting. The shadows have always... Well, okay, the obvious part is, like, now that we're going to face a god, it's a bunch of angels that are that are what the shadows represent. But angels in at least Persona, if not Megaten, angels have often had like the robot angel look going on. So that kind of makes sense. It's creative and it's unique.
Yeah.
I can't speak for stuff like Megaten, but
right.
The people in the city recognized us, so it's only natural we draw the enemy's attention as well.
Well, they can bring it on. I'm starting to get fired up.
I guess it's gonna be a real straightforward final dungeon.
Yeah.
Just got a bunch of tough enemies. I'll just try and mind control a couple of them.
Well, that backfired.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh. Ah!
Can't use my persona.
Too slow.
This is actually pretty bad.
Yeah, that sucked.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Oh, very nice. I wonder what it is. I mean, I certainly stopped fusing them, so I didn't try to get anything on the way to like the highest level ones.
Right. I bet it's weak to dark.
If it's gonna be weak to something, that's what it'll be.
Thank you so much.
I really wanted to use salvation, but Addis is vulnerable to light.
Oh God, yeah, no.
Be careful.
Man, without Morgana, I don't know what to do to mind control them.
I guess just find out what they're weak to.
One enemy shot down. Hitler's permanent. Pay attention or dodge is
Yawn!
Persona.
You can use down shot when we get down to 1.
Hey!
Something else.
I mean, it's not like we use guns very much.
It won't. I guess if I did though, it'd just kill them.
You're mine.
Maybe, I don't know if down shot does actually damage him.
But we'll find out in the next match.
Glad we won.
That looks dangerous.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna run up and like an idiot to get ambushed by it. Ah, Kali. Just by herself, huh?
Hiding something from us? The opponent is strong.
The Blackened Fury! Down shot!
See, didn't do damage.
Oh, good. I mean, there's only so many of these. Okay, let's see how well this works.
Remember, she's irritable.
I'd be irritable too if I had all those arms. It's like it'd get in the way.
But I bet if you ever had a back itch, that would be just perfect.
I'm a straight A student, come on!
Could you bake us some cookies?
Just scold me sometimes. Excellent! Gee, what does it mean that I'm really good at getting irritable negotiations right? Huh?
Surely it doesn't mean anything, David.
Ha! Now the next time I fight one, I'll know her weaknesses.
Yep. Oh, hey there, Jiro. How's it going?
Ah! It's a mouth!
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm gonna jump through it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, I jumped up. That's not what I wanted. I do like the look of this place.
Seems kind of omnominous.
Very good. Very, very, very
I was
good.
proud of that one.
Would you like to dip that one in the Holy Grail?
Do they have some treasure?
So I thought about it and I put Morgana in because I just can't be bothered.
Go, Lucky Punch.
No! It's really fun to laugh like that. No!
Nah, I didn't quite get it right. Sorry.
Hitler's forgotten everything. He can't summon his persona. We're carrying it. One enemy on the floor. Still fighting.
Yeah!
Beaten by a squeaky toy. A squeaky punch.
Okay, come on, yes!
Stand still and die, bonafide.
Dominion.
Ah, one of the orders of angel types. It's got the long Torah scroll.
Right. What the?
It's
Mott?
Mott!
Now just don't lose.
What's a Mott for you? I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you this time. I totally don't need to debilitate it, but I'm gonna debilitate it.
That's fair. Oh no, not Megidola. Oh, the pain.
Yeah, he's, for some reason... Oh, I did debilitate him. But for some reason, he's just not so intimidating when he's not a boss.
Megidola just did like 25.
I debilitated him.
Oh yeah. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. That's right. If you want some obscure like commercial from the 90s, I gotcha. I have useful skills.
Dang it!
Goodness.
At this point, I suppose I have become a little madly single-minded, though. Blech!
Well, there we go.
See, he just needed to know what the stakes were. Timid! That's not what I would have expected, but somebody's got to be timid.
Well, it worked that time.
I guess there's a little bit of randomness. I really do like how here in the end, it's just been like sweeping through trying to nab all these persona and
Weak to win.
yeah, Morgana could have
downed him at any time, yeah.
instead of downing him. It still amuses me that I'm just filling up the compendium with all these persona I didn't bother fusing. Like, I'd so diligently gotten all of them up to that point. Last I checked, I think I was at 81%.
I believe you're right. Pardon me?
Dang, I just did that thing where I didn't care again.
Weak to gun. Oh, it's fine.
It's like, why should we care?
Should be Cali again. Cali, California.
Don't rush.
Collie?
California. Cauliflower. There we go.
Are you all right?
I don't know.
Not bad, Mona.
Why should we do something different?
Our reliance on Miracle Punch is great.
If you don't want that to happen, don't make Miracle Punch so dang good.
That's pretty impressive.
Haru gets Heat Riser.
Where would you fit it?
My gosh! Haru is like 3 different characters in one. That's pretty interesting. Like, none of the other characters will actually... Oh, I'm already on Addis. None of the other characters are so customizable.
Right?
Like, you can't... there's no way you can make Ryuji a caster or An a physical fighter.
Right.
Surprise attack successful.
Mind control. Yeah.
Nice. I don't know why I thought that angel was Michael when you had Michael. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Announcement.
Wait up! I'm getting another reading from up ahead. Are you ready for this?
What? You mean the next mini-boss?
Let's bounce!
Let's bounce.
I realized I meant to say let's go. Never mind, just ignore me.
False rebels, I shall not allow you to continue forth.
Rafael.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
I wonder if we're gonna get to Metatron. I haven't seen Metatron in this game.
Come on. Let's beat this one too. More people should notice the Phantom Thieves if we just make ourselves seen. That's exactly what we want.
Huh.
Well, you know, we did talk about, it was your idea that what we needed to do was to get the people to recognize the thieves and start rooting for them.
Right.
And that was the only way we could win.
He is very tall. Huh. Again, we know what he's weak, what he's not weak. We know his weaknesses. He just doesn't have any.
If I remember, he's the,
He's the one who wields the flaming sword that guards Eden, right?
maybe he was, but I mean, he's the physical one.
Debilitate.
I was just looking at some resistances. I was thinking about it.
This is a part of me.
I don't know why I'm trying that. We know what his weaknesses are.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, I think that's where I got it, was Raphael.
And he's charged. Miracle Punch!
Not bad, Mona.
I'll take some free damage.
Beat him up.
I'm really glad that I did that debilitate, you know?
Right?
I love it when we do that. Yeah, this seems good.
I want to put a physical barrier on Jiro.
Because combined with this debilitate,
Yeah.
he's just not gonna hit me.
Shall we?
I mean, I hope.
Nice move, Scott.
Woo!
Ha ha ha! Planning!
It's been a while since we've seen Fury Skate there.
Boy, this one looks like he'd be really hard if we hadn't fought him in you know, these circumstances.
Right, right.
You're mine.
Persona.
Yes, that is your fate. Oh!
What's going on? Where are the police?
Why is it raining blood?
Oh, that's...
Hey,
Uh...
person.
Oh!
They just disappeared.
Wait, what?
They turned into some kind of black fog.
Oh, is
Oh.
it happening?
Huh. What do you mean is it
Maybe
happening?
this is the end.
Oh, the ruin? Well, I mean, yeah, it basically is like the apocalypse at this point.
I mean, like, maybe it's actually started what started destroying them. Or maybe because they're losing belief, they're no longer in the... But where are they going if they're not in the cognitive world? The cognitive world is blended with the real world.
Yeah. No, I have
Woo!
no idea exactly what any of this stuff is doing. Is how any of this works.
See it.
Okay, so what's our mini boss gonna be this time? Michael? No.
Is it Michael one of the big ones?
It's gonna be whatever the third one that you fused to make Michael is.
Aw.
I just don't remember what that was because that was a while back.
Oh, good! Because this is what I wanted to see.
Just don't let
Can
your guard
it's
down.
irritable? Is this? Can we actually get this?
Persona! Because I don't want it if it is.
Guard down.
Oh yeah, we never did get Mata. Messed up the negotiation.
Oh, darn.
It's a part of me.
I wonder why it blocks gun.
Surprisingly tough.
I don't really want to, you know, think about that too hard.
Okay, you know, that's totally fair. No!
Fox got knocked down. Come on, stay together.
Woo!
Pilar's on fire. She can't.
Oh, I guess I better just kill him then.
Look at this. Joker beat 2 enemies.
Ha 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 ha!
Oh,
Throbbing king of mind control, okay.
now we never have to deal with you ever again.
I certainly understand the evil one, but how exactly does this represent the fear of death?
I don't know about you, but I'm terrified. What's stronger than one Kali? 2 Kalis!
Unfortunately, I forgot to have Addis up again.
That's fine, we'll take them out. Maybe they're actually pretty strong.
It's still alive.
Dang!
Crush them, Kamususanoo!
Don't worry, we don't have Miracle Punch, but we've got Yusuke.
Somebody will get a critical!
Yours now, yours.
Yet. I felt that one.
Wow, we're getting attacked.
Woo!
Oh god!
They're hitting really hard!
Watch this.
Very well.
Fox is swaying. Mona's confused.
Okay.
Stop doing your own thing.
So, I guess I could use Salvation.
I feel like we should.
That does seem like the right call.
Sorry.
I appreciate it.
Well, I'm quite happy about that.
What, that they were so tough?
Yeah, that they beat the crud out of us.
Water crushed it. Keep that Nice. Nice. Get your
Morgana's revenge!
Okay.
And with Endure, you know, you don't really have to worry.
Yeah.
Once. Okay, so this actually looks tough.
Because of how much SP it takes?
Yeah, what I mean is this is 54. 54!
We just don't know what the difference between like... Yeah, but you're also getting massive fire boost from it. You only need to use it once. What's the difference between heavy and severe, you know? Is it like 1 stage, 2 stages?
1.
Well, then that ain't worth it! For like more than double the cost?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm saying, I mean, I want to take it because of the damage potential, but what on earth would I replace? I mean, On is what I use for Dekaja if I used it.
Right?
But I feel like I really need to have that around.
Just in case?
Yeah, and I think it'd be kind of foolish to not keep that.
Well, now hold on. With debilitating the stronger guys, even if they started buffing themselves, debilitate would counter that.
Yes.
Watch me talk him into making this decision, and then we're going to fight stuff that repeatedly buffs itself just to prove me wrong.
Like if let's say one of the bosses coming up uses Heat Riser.
Then that would cancel out debilitate.
What if I didn't debilitate it?
Then what are you doing?
Maybe I could get rid of this.
I suppose so.
At least we don't have to make that decision again, since...
Yeah. All the other heavy casters have already gotten their big one.
Ourselves of those.
Addis, yeah.
Yeah. Don't make that mistake again. It is pretty desolate out there.
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder how far it goes. The whole city, I suppose, but, you know, the way that the game talks... Whoa. Okay, this way. Like, the way that the game talks about it, it sort of seems like it's the whole world or the whole country, but it really is just Tokyo, isn't it?
It might spread.
A thought occurred to me.
Uh-huh.
Do you suppose we're actually going to get to save?
I hope so.
Well, next up.
Hold.
Yeah, but I just can't remember her name, but I fused her.
I have not the intention of fighting you, children of man.
Really?
Return from whence you came. Proceeding further shall only serve to shorten your lives.
Why should I ever consider that somebody like you would be looking out for my best interest, or those of anybody else?
I advise you not as a guardian, but out of the mercy of my heart.
Mercy? Don't make me laugh. If you had mercy, you'd never be doing this to the world.
Well, technically she isn't.
Greet me with weapons in hand.
Now don't try and rationalize the mini-boss.
I have no choice.
Me Seamus?
What?
I shall take personal responsibility for the misconduct of my children.
Gabriel, that was it.
Bless skills will be nullified, so be careful.
Actually, seeing these angels is reminding me of where I got, like, the pieces for Michael.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose Michael is going to be next, and then that'll probably be it.
Yeah.
Unless it's Metatron or Satan after that. Ha! I'm higher on the food chain! Need debilitate, what? Well, that's like half hit points, right?
I believe so. Yes?
Oh, she gets 2 turns and is fast.
Well, the others did too.
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess it's really just that she's fast.
Yeah, that.
However, hit point halving isn't really that big of a deal, you know?
Right?
Ooh, not bad, Noir.
She got a lot of hit points, but they all did.
Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot of hit points.
Go, Miracle Punch! Now you should heal.
I don't know. Yeah, I should.
Well, otherwise Joker will have to heal. And it's better to use him to smack her hard.
Why?
Much thanks.
The other characters are way more off. Haven't you noticed how we've been playing?
I suppose you are correct, yeah.
I mean, he pretty much just debilitates everything.
That is true. Darn!
Oh, not good.
That was less severe than oh.
God. Oh, thank goodness! I was wondering if there was going to be another turn. So yeah, it looks like healing was totally the right call, huh?
Yes. Is she just weak to gun?
No, it's showing up as critical.
Dang.
My skills will be nullified, Sophie.
Can't oh, there's nobody to baton pass to. They're fattest and Morgana's dizzied.
How's this?
Darn!
Just doing all that attack by herself.
Sorry about that. Thank you so much.
I'd much rather you do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, just keep doing that.
Well, I suppose I probably better do something about the shock.
This should help.
Okay, I'm probably not gonna die.
Let's go.
One can only hope. Especially since we just critted her again.
You did it.
Well,
Okay.
what is wrong with you, Gabriel? We're just critting you all over the place.
Oh, are you kidding? She was actually kicking our butt.
Yeah, that's true. Her debilitate will wear off this turn. I'm
While
just saying.
that's true,
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure I can kill her. But I'm also afraid that it won't. Rah! Well, crud.
Yep, this is problematic.
No, not that one!
Whew. That's bad.
The only person who got hit.
What's Fox?
Okay. I won't make fun of you, Gabriel. You did really good.
Does anyone know where my friend is? He was right next to me.
I mean, are they dying? We're not really sure what it's like when they...
Are they being sent to the jail in Mementos?
Maybe. You know, it's the metaverse expanding into the real world.
Yeah? So is it the real world expanding into the metaverse?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That I guess that would sort of be the case, wouldn't it?
Yeah?
Huh.
No! A person disappeared right in front of my eyes.
I mean, are they dying?
Please, save us. Someone. Anyone.
It's not like they're being...
Save us, Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, anyone. I mean, it's not like they're being rejected by cognition,
Right?
which is what happened to the thieves before when
Yeah.
they disappeared. Because they didn't have quite the same shadow destruction, but it's pretty similar.
I'm not surprised there are so many powerful enemies here.
Indeed. Though they may not be true servants of God, they do live up to that moniker.
And you should know.
I wonder if the people in the city are okay. What the heck does that mean?
Because he got his butt kicked by that last one.
Okay, that's a good point.
I hope so. Given what is happening to this world, nobody can be considered a stranger anymore.
Yeah, that's why we can't lose. There's only one thing we gotta do. Well said, Lady On. Let's keep going. Save room would be nice. Well, that looks ominous.
Looks kind of like a TIE fighter, if you ask me.
You know, that absolutely is a TIE fighter. I was gonna say it was more like an axe, but it's not. Oh God!
That's a treasure chest.
That was close.
Oh!
It's powerful.
I mean, we could just run.
Yeah, I don't like that idea. I mean, they'll still be here. We gotta get the chest.
Now push. Descend. You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. Watch this.
Oh no!
Borg.
Who the hell am I fighting? I don't wanna.
We have to flee.
I don't want to waste my resources that I used. But I mean, this is bad. Okay, fine.
I mean, we don't have a choice. We haven't saved it forever because there hasn't been a safe room.
So what happens if we get to 100? Well, we already talked about this in the Mementos area.
Right?
No! The timing is hard!
Oh, that's not good at all.
Oh, God!
Poor Fox.
And, of course, he gets taken hostage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you bet. You want any more? Hooray!
No!
Yeah.
Time to flee.
All right, now look. At this point, we have been utterly humiliated by these two because
Yep.
I just ran up like an idiot to fight them.
Right.
No. First off, we are going to get the heck out. But after that, oh, it's on.
Oh, no. I agree.
It is on. Get the no TIE fighter this way. Ah, it's on! I'll remember this. From a distance. Making fun of it because they look like TIE fighters.
Oh, is that your excuse for running in there like a foolish fool?
Just because I ran in like a foolish fool doesn't mean that, yeah, I know.
Show me your true form.
All right, let's take him on.
A position hack would be just fine. I don't have Addis up because I am, again, an idiot. A great and mighty idiot.
God, it does so little damage.
Yes!
Awesome! Works for me. Blow all of your SP. Wahahaha.
All right, that's one of them down. And I am totally going to go hide behind the treasure chest.
That is completely acceptable.
Ooh, empathy cape. I'm not over here.
I don't know, it doesn't really feel like a good item.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Whoa!
Compassion to the tune of 50 SP, huh?
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting angels. Ha
I'll reveal your
Okay, thank goodness. I was actually getting afraid.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't. Hiding something from us?
Okay, that's cool and all. But the likelihood of me being able to access it
Right? We need to friggin' just murder him.
is quite small.
Blarg!
1561, was it?
Excuse me?
That was a really large amount of damage.
How did that happen?
Because it takes a lot of damage from magic. I baton pass to Morgana. Morgana has boost and amp, and I
Okay.
use Megarodyne.
Okay, wow.
So I'll just kill it.
You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot. Persona.
I mean, meow.
Mirror! No, it didn't quite work.
Yeah, meow, meow, meow. No. Darn, I was hoping that she'd be like, hey, you want to talk? But instead, she's like, I'm going to kill you all.
Just murder you dead. You better hit her hard.
Maybe not.
No, I'm going to go for that item because, as I believe I've already established, I frequently do extremely reckless things. One of the
Why
reasons...
break character now?
Exactly. Mind you, one of the reasons for this
That's not right.
is because reckless things are way more entertaining than safe things.
I suppose that's
Oh
true.
my god! Horrible things could have just happened. In order to get some SP back for Joker, I swapped to Koryu, who is weak to Psy.
Woo! Good thing you, the good thing she decided not to attack you.
I also guarded, but
Well, you know. You just downshot her.
I don't care that much. I tried.
Take this!
I like how all the attack animations are so different for the physical moves.
Like I thought.
I mean, they're okay. I guess for the physical moves that we've seen, Agnyastra and Riot Gun are probably the best looking ones.
Well. Guess who's got God's hand?
Now I'm even more charming. I've awakened to a new power. This will help me do better.
So I guess this has been everybody's moves, huh?
Yep, everyone's got all their moves now. At least all that you can fit in with 8 slots.
I really want to keep Heat Riser.
I know, right?
Well, this might be the time to get rid of one of these. We don't use them that often.
That's true, because we usually don't fully understand what's going to be used until we fought something once.
Yeah, or in those cases, offense is going to be better than defense.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Tetrakarn. If I regret this,
Goodbye, Demon.
That's my fault. Well, it's nice that you'd have like a good attitude about it.
It's okay, other Persona can learn me. Haha.
I think I might have a skill card.
Well, we got our revenge.
Got our revenge. I think I'll move on to the serious party then.
You know, Damon, I have a sneaking suspicion we might be near our goal.
Oh, that was beyond a stretch.
Oh, we got it. Yes, that thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait.
Yes.
The final guardian.
Must be Michael.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably, like an idiot, don't have Addis up.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my God! It's like I planned this or something. Anyway, we decided to go ahead and move on with the favorite character party.
Right.
I mean, you only get 3 other people, like everyone, but, you know, here in the end, we're gonna use our favorites.
You were right.
How unexpected. To think you would slay every Archangel and arrive before me.
So that means you're the last one who's gonna get in our way.
I bet you've got a lead dance, don't you?
And debilitate.
You know, I don't think he had either of those.
You had to give them to him?
I'm pretty sure that... Well, I mean, it's not like I did something great, grand, and special. I just took the previous 3...
destroy the very ruler you wished for? Humans are truly arrogant.
I just took the previous 3 angels and just used their abilities.
Not everyone wants that thing ruling over us.
Wish you to be free. Love you diversity.
Diversity, I think, isn't quite the issue here.
Exactly the opposite.
No, that's what he's saying.
Oh, I see.
He's like, you're resisting this just because of that?
Since the dawn of time, man hath failed to put an end to quarrel. Now they finally desire a strong ruler. What justice have you in disturbing that wish?
Like granting that wish is justice either. How can you say people are free when they're chained up in prisons in this broken world? If someone has lost their way, it's our job to help them come to their senses.
Oh, I like that.
I mean...
Chained up in this broken world.
Yeah, it's all rather nice, but it's also kind of normal, the normal sort of thing you'd expect.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
You commit any degree of sacrilege for your justice.
I mean, it seems kind of weird we're talking to them at this stage.
Right.
Like, they don't really have much presence already.
Well, it's because these guys aren't characters like we already established.
Yeah.
It's just... It'd kind of be nicer, I think, to be confronting Rogi, or whatever we should call him. The malevolent god of control, which Rogi just sounds so much better. I mean, it's easier to say because it's 2 syllables.
That's true.
It's like if he were here and we were talking to him about this, and he could be saying like the same stuff and then makes us fight the angels.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
At least that way.
You are beyond salvation!
At least that way it would feel more involved instead of interacting with like random shadows.
Yeah.
It's really not that worried.
All things considered.
Like, perhaps I should be, but...
Take that!
That was worthless.
Okay. We're back to this again, are we?
What do you think? Should I use charge or go straight to Agnyastra?
Agnyastra!
Agnyastra! I mean, if there's no other... Oh, and it hit once. That's awesome.
We...
That was not the right decision.
You shouldn't listen to me.
That's true.
You should have better to take tactical advice from me. Huh.
I'm sensing that he has 5,600 hit points.
Whatever gave you that idea?
I like how Ryuji was just like, ow.
Well, it was a charged attack, no less. Excellent!
I like how you looked at me to say charge and that happened.
Well, you know how I do.
Okay, so really the only problem in letting the other little angels...
Is they're buffing and healing, yeah.
Yeah. No.
You realize if you don't heal me, I can't use my skills, right? I'm just saying.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. You'd be alright. Uriel!
Rocket punch! Blarg! Okay, well, once again, Futaba saves our bacon.
Oh, we didn't have bacon in need of saving.
Sorry.
Easy for you to say, you're not the one constantly at low health.
More of this? I mean, great.
Well, she knows the nuke, so it's fine.
That's sort of frustrating
There.
for anybody who's got Haru around at this point.
Yeah. Yes, a charged up miracle punch. We all want to see it. Blaster with Zeodyne. It's concentrated.
I kind of want to. No.
Here we go.
Out of our way! Queen's in danger!
I mean, that's like genuinely bad.
Yeah, that actually really did suck.
All right.
It's a Michael off.
It isn't. It's the Michael off.
Thanks.
Thanks, I will.
Yeah.
I don't need your freaking permission, you big stupid.
See, and that's why Ryuji is in the party. Everybody understands this. I do sort of appreciate the turn off here.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is a risk because Shiva's weak to nuke.
I hit him pretty hard. That's what's important.
Oh, I mean, it kind of is. Okay,
Don't worry, I'll finish him off.
Ryuji, don't just hit once.
Now you know I can't make promises like that. They blah.
That, I should have done that earlier.
Yeah.
All right, do we get to save now? Because if there's a power outage, we're like really in trouble.
Right?
The path to the temple is open.
Like if we were to make one little mess up, we'd be toast.
Yeah, we'd have to go through all of that again.
No more of that holy grail shit doing whatever it wants.
Amen, brother.
Let's go.
Now let's see how the townspeople are faring. Oh, or not.
Joker.
I'm not sensing any more enemies nearby, Joker.
I'm sensing that you guys are standing in one of those choose your party formations.
This is probably going to be our last chance to prep ourselves. Oh, look, a save point.
Indeed.
We cannot lose now. Let us ensure we do not have any regrets as we head toward the final battle. Well.
You can save.
Yeah, forget saving. How about a full heal including SP?
Now let's go fuse the rest of the persona.
Are you mad?
A little bit. I'd say vexed. Are you sure you don't want to spend like 3 episodes making sure we fuse everyone up?
Relatively sure there wouldn't be some 3 episodes. Let's see how many there are though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 unfused persona. You knew it was coming.
You're right, but it's also not true. So we have 6.
Oh, the advanced fusion.
That's fewer than I thought, though. Okay, then that's what, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I hear that Yoshitsune is really freaking good. 13, 14, 15, 16. We got a lot of them. There's really not that many left.
You good?
And something really nice about looking at all the progress you've made.
Yeah. It is sort of frustrating, though, that we don't really have enough money to do it. So.
Yeah. Well, we could. I mean, not now,
We
but...
could get one or two. I could get Yoshitsune. I'm not going to get Yoshitsune, though.
Right.
We've trivialized the game enough. Let's leave it as it is. Now that we're all healed up, I suppose we're ready. Do you think that there's going to be the next part of the dungeon, or is this actually where we're going?
This seems, based on the complete lack of music and the kind of ominous sort of foreboding feel, that this is probably going to be the boss fight. That or we're about to play a massive game of Tetris.
Well, when you when you listen to the ambient sound,
Like the raindrops?
it sounds like. Okay, I guess it is like that. It
And there's
sounds
kind of
a little
a
more.
windy sound?
Yeah, it sounds a little more like crackling to me. I mean, I know it's the raindrops, but
Yeah, I can see that.
just sort of like crackling fire. Just
Yeah,
fascinating
yeah.
is all. Taking a moment to appreciate the Tetris piece, the reverse Tower of Babel, actually going up this time instead of down.
Yeah!
Holy Grail Temple. Here we go. The PlayStation just die?
There's no signal.
Yeah, we're talking about that one. We have been punished. The malevolent god has struck, and he has struck hard. This entire time, we have been like, boy, it would sure be nice to save, because this dungeon has been going on for a long time, and it's full of a bunch of tough enemies that keep almost killing us as we look down upon them. Well, as we prepared to go to fight the last boss, as you saw, the malevolent god, the Holy Grail, destroyed the PlayStation. Just turned it off. Just right there, for no reason. Just poof, it's gone. It's over.
At some point, the power cord had been wiggled loose, and that was the last straw. We had to push it back in and start all the way over.
So, isn't it funny how we were worried that there would be some awful event that happened, and then right after we saved, that awful event happened?
We are the prophet!
We know what's going on. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You could also say that we were punished for our indolence of being less than enthused of going through the slogfest of the final dungeon. Perhaps it was our own personal path of cliff off. In any case, let's actually go to the boss now.
We promise.
Spoilers. The fight isn't gonna be in this episode, though.
Rebels should choose to deny the prison of regression.
Interesting how he still says the prison of regression. That's something we haven't really addressed. Is he saying that the metaverse itself, or his metaverse, is itself the prison of regression?
Well, look what the palaces do to people. Look at the palace rulers. They certainly regressed in their humanity.
Well, right. But the palace rulers are sort of. It's like if Mementos is the core of all this, and then the palaces sort of pop up on the peripheries.
Right.
Okay, but the palace rulers also like have escaped from the prison of regression, so to speak. Oh, and that reminds me of something else. Well, okay, I guess he's saying that regardless of his, I thought I'd see if a righteous thief could make the people not indolent. But apparently they couldn't. But then he calls his place the prison of regression. Wasn't he actually saying that he knew that wasn't going to work and didn't want it to work anyway?
Yeah, this was all just a game for his amusement.
Yeah, but he knew which side he wanted to win and wanted to make sure that it won.
Right.
Anyway, something that I kind of I'd kind of mentioned previously, and there was a little bit of pushback on. It's part of the reason that I mentioned it. I just sort of threw it out, sort of offhandedly, and I didn't explain. I wanted to take a moment to do that, and this is going to be the best time to do it, right? Okay, previously, a few episodes ago, I had said that people come at night, collective unconscious, implies some unconsciousness. All right, let me clarify that because I think that's relevant. Okay. When you are going into Mementos, you frequently see the subways full of people.
Yeah.
As you get closer to the core, there are people just streaming in, right? Then you get inside the prison of regression, and there you find people who are imprisoned. And like outside the gate of the prison of regression was a bunch of people standing there waiting to be admitted, right? The entire population of the world is not here. And if this is what people want, then why have people constantly been coming in here bit by bit? Why are there subways always running? It's like, is it a bunch of one-way trips? Doesn't it seem weird that it's just a large amount of one-way trips? Doesn't it seem like people come and sort of go and then come back? It's like the idea of the subway metaphor isn't a bunch of one-way trips, right?
Right.
You take the subway to go to your destination, then you take the subway to come back from your destination. So it just seems that it's like people who are sort of on the fence,
like people who haven't fully given themselves over to the prison.
Yeah, sometimes they're outside, and then sometimes they take the subway into the prison. And then they take the subway back. And go in and out and in and out. Hence, as the game has gone on, the deepening of the effect of the public. How the public has always been bad, has had these excessive, sort of thoughtless, zombie-like responses, just like very passive responses when they're clearly directed, has intensified over time. It's not because more and more people are just coming in and more people and more people and more people are coming. I think, but it's that more people are staying and spending more time in here. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but that's my interpretation of it because the other just doesn't make sense to me. But hey, you know me by now. If I think something doesn't make sense the way it's been explained to me, I'll ignore half of what it said and try to turn it into something that makes sense to me. And I think I'm right when I do that, sometimes anyway. In any case, it's worth considering. After all, if I just accepted absolutely at face value everything I was told, isn't that actually what this game is telling us not to do?
We'd have secured our spot in the prison of regression.
Exactly. Anyway.
Why do you mere humans still dare oppose me?
Because your nose is long.
Oh, that's mean.
Stop acting like you're some kind of god. You're just a treasure. Shut up and let us destroy you.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, go right ahead.
That is a really good line, and it's even odd. You would have expected Ryuji to say something like that. Odd just kind of shut him down, right?
Do you still not understand? Your actions shall not save a single soul.
Well, that's
I
not
disagree.
right.
He saved all of his friends.
Right, and what about the confidants? Sorry, you're demonstrably false.
How do you think it is that I became a god to begin with?
Because people yearned after you? Because you're not attainable?
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
The freedom not to choose. The freedom not to think. If every person pushed the burdens of their lives upon others, nobody would have to act for themselves.
And what a crummy existence that would be.
It would be easier, sure, but it'd be miserable.
Yeah.
I can't just accept that everyone out there has this point of view.
Yeah.
That's why I think that it's people being tempted into taking the subway.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Because not everybody is like this. The way that it seems in Persona 5 is everything seems extra bad, like cartoonishly, distortedly bad at first. Like, how can the world really be this bad? And the answer is because of supernatural influence on it. It seems like rather than saying that he is a god, that he's actually, I mean, you know, 7 deadly sins motif.
Right.
And then here's like what like the 8th of 9. It seems like
Vainglory?
or just sloth rather. I was saying acedia, but I guess acedia ended up becoming sloth. But this is far more sinister. I lost my train of thought.
Don't you mean your subway train of thought?
Hey, thanks for the save. But rather than a god, wouldn't you say that that this dang cup is more the repository of the opposite of a god?
Yeah. It's a collection of sort of humanity's worst aspects.
It's not something that people are yearning for. It's something that people are falling into.
Yeah.
Who should be there to receive those burdens?
Are you saying that's you?
Precisely. Humanity itself wished for the Holy Grail to be a god that would rule over them.
Wouldn't it really be more like humanity wished to not have to make a lot of decisions so that somebody else would tell them what to do?
Yeah?
Which isn't quite the same as what he's saying.
No, of course not. He's interpreting it the way he wants.
It's just the Holy Grail happened to be at the center of this.
If you continue to reject that order, there will no longer be a place for you in this world.
And?
So you
Yes!
wish to reject me, even if it means foregoing praise from those you want to save.
Why is this thing so obsessed with praise?
We don't let what others think hold us down anymore.
Isn't that part of the whole idea of rebellion in the first place?
Yeah.
Of being an outsider?
That's right.
Like, this doesn't really fit with the thief motif, but being a hero means suffering so others don't have to.
Yeah.
If you are not going to obey, then you shall suffer yet again. I shall bring down the hammer of judgment upon you who dare disrupt my world order.
Well, that's fine. It only reduces our hit points by half.
The only reason that we ran into trouble before is that it kicked us out.
And because everyone here yearned for it and was sort of powering it.
Well, but now we're in a place where it's neither being yearned for and we can't be kicked out of it.
Yeah. And like everyone's kind of waking up.
I am the one who grants the desires of the masses. I give life to their voices.
You're a giant cup.
Fear me.
The desires of the masses.
If we don't do something about those blood-pumping supply line things, this'll never end.
Is it really the desires of the masses? Or is it the accidental repository of one's irresponsibility? Is that really the desire?
Yeah. Irresponsibility. Isn't that kind of the opposite of a desire? Like, if you don't want to make choices or do anything with your life and let someone take care of everything, isn't that the opposite of desire?
I think so.
Yeah.
That is the way that I would look at it. When you look at all the characters in this game as well, they all have been striking forward, pursuing the things that matter to them, finding what those are, and then pursuing them wholeheartedly. All the characters, the confidants,
everyone,
even the villains.
Yeah.
Our opponent knows that too, though. It'll try and stop us if we go straight for them. We'll need to send someone in to cut the lines. Then, while they're out, everyone else will have to keep attacking to distract the Holy Grail.
I'm gonna give those red things a good slice.
That's right, me and my blunt weapon.
So it looks like we're gonna be sending Ryuji, huh?
That does seem to be the good choice.
I was thinking that I wanted to send Morgana, but since
We'll need
Ryuji
her
was
for
like...
healing for one.
I got Makoto
Oh, that's
and
true.
Gino.
Why did I call Morgana her? You would think after all of this I would have get it through my thick head.
Well, there's something about that Yasuhiro-like hair that's all around it. Well, gee, if it's already gonna start this really is the end, huh?
Yeah.
We know there's gonna be like a big fight, and then the aftermath, and we don't have time for it right now. So, later, guys.
Howdy, gang. Here we are at the end of Fate's Stay Night, a game where mythical heroes and ancient gods battle it out to lay clonership.
To lay clonership?
I said blattle it out, too.
Blattle it out to lay clonalship? What the hell is...
the end card.
What the hell is clonalship?
I don't know.
Clonership? Blattle? A game where ancient blattles and mythical pleros fuggles it got zook dog.
Okay. Howdy, gang.
You couldn't even make it past the first two words.
I was out of breath from laughing.